Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've got some massive news coming out of Cricket West Indies today, as they just announced the 15-man squad for the upcoming 3-match, one-day international series against New Zealand. This is a huge series, folks. It kicks off on November 16th, and with New Zealand ranked number 2 in the world, this is a golden opportunity for our men in Maroon. A strong performance here could mean vital ranking points, pushing us closer to automatic qualification for the 2027 ICC Men's 50-over World Cup. So, let's break down who's in, who's out, and what this squad tells us about the team's strategy. First up, the big headline grabber is the return of Johann Campbell. The left-handed top-order batsman is back in the 50-over setup. This isn't a huge surprise for those who've been following his form. He had a decent run in the Test series in India and was absolutely brilliant in last year's SCG United Super 50 Cup. He comes in to replace Brandon King, who, unfortunately, has been omitted from the squad due to a recent dip in form. It's a tough break for King, a player with immense talent. But it shows the selectors are rewarding domestic performance and current form, which is a positive sign. We all hope to see Brandon find his rhythm again and come back stronger. Another exciting return is Matthew Forde. We saw him called up for the T20 squad recently, marking his first white ball appearance after a tough spell with injury. It's fantastic to see him back and fully fit. And his inclusion in the ODI squad is a real vote of confidence from the selectors. Forde is a genuine all-rounder, and his skills with both bat and ball will add some much-needed depth and balance to the side, especially with some key players missing. Speaking of missing players, the pace bowling department has taken a significant hit. We'll be without the services of Alzari Joseph, Shamar Joseph, Ramon Simmons, and Jediah Blades, all sidelined due to injuries. That's a lot of firepower to lose, and it puts a huge amount of pressure on the remaining bowlers. To plug these gaps, the selectors have brought in Johann Layne and Shamar Springer. Johann Layne, the young pacer, gets his chance to step up on the international stage, and it will be fascinating to see how he handles the pressure against a top-tier batting lineup. Shamar Springer also returns, offering another all-round option with his medium pace and handy lower-order batting. So, let's take a look at the full 15-member squad. Leading the side, of course, is the ever-reliable Shai Hope as captain. His leadership and calm demeanor will be crucial, especially with a slightly inexperienced bowling attack. Joining him in the batting lineup are Alec Athanaze and Kiwis. Two young talents we're all excited to see continue their development. We've also got Akeem August, another promising young batsman looking to make his mark. The all-rounder department looks pretty solid. We have the vastly experienced Roston Chase, whose off-spin and middle-order batting will be vital. He's joined by the returning Matthew Forde, Justin Greaves, and Shamar Springer, giving Captain Hope plenty of options to play with. Sherfane Rutherford is also in the squad, and we all know the destructive power he possesses. If he gets going, he can change the course of a game in just a few overs. In the spin department, Kerry Peer will be the lead spinner. His left-arm orthodox bowling will be key in the middle overs, tasked with controlling the run rate and picking up crucial wickets. He'll likely be supported by the part-time spin of Roston Chase and Alec Athanaze. The pace attack will be led by the fiery Jaden Seals. With the absence of the Josephs, a massive responsibility falls on his shoulders to lead from the front with the new ball. He'll be supported by Romario Shepherd, whose powerful hitting down the order is an added bonus, along with the newly included Johann Layne and Matthew Forde. And rounding out the squad is wicketkeeper batsman Amir Jangu, providing backup for Shai Hope behind the stumps. Looking at the team management unit, it's a familiar and experienced group. Duran Sammy continues as head coach, with Raul Lewis as manager. Floyd Reifer is the batting coach, the legendary Ravi Rampal is handling the bowlers, and Rayon Griffith is the fielding coach. It's a strong backroom staff that knows this group of players well, which will be essential for a tough tour like this one. Now for the schedule. The first ODI is on November 16th at Hagley Oval in Christchurch. The second match is on November 18th at Mclean Park in Napier, and the series concludes on November 21st at Seton Park in Hamilton. All matches are scheduled for a 9 p.m. start, Antigua time, which is 8 p.m. in Jamaica. So get ready for some late nights of thrilling cricket action. So, what are my initial thoughts? This squad is a mix of experience and exciting young talent. The batting looks promising with the return of Campbell and the continued faith in guys like Athanase and Carty. The all-rounders provide great balance. However, the biggest question mark is undoubtedly the pace bowling attack. Losing 4 key pacers to injury is a massive blow. A lot will depend on Jayden Seales to lead the line and how well the newcomers like Johann Layne adapt to the international level. This is a trial by fire, but it's also a massive opportunity for these players to stake their claim for a permanent spot in the team. Playing against a world-class side like New Zealand away from home is the ultimate test. If our boys can step up and deliver, it will be a huge statement. We need to be realistic about our chances, but cricket is a funny game, and on their day, this West Indies team can beat anyone. I'm particularly excited to see John Campbell back in Maroon. He has a point to prove, and his aggressive style at the top of the order could be exactly what we need to get off to flying starts. I'm also really keen to see how Forde goes. He's a multi-talented cricketer, and a successful series for him could solve a lot of our balance issues moving forward. What do you guys think of the squad? Are you happy with the selections? Who are you most excited to see in action? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. I read every single one, and I'm really interested to hear your perspective on this team. Can they pull off an upset against the Kiwis? Let's get the conversation started. That's all the news for now. It's going to be a fascinating series, and we'll be here to cover all the action. Make sure you resubscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of our upcoming previews, reviews, and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.